Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Favour and you're welcome to another episode of From the Heart with Favour. Yes, so if you're new to my channel or this is your first time watching any of my videos or seeing my face, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications whenever I post new videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you and welcome back. Thank you for always supporting. Thank you, and you guys already know that I love you. I have made it a mandate to always mention it, you know. I'm gonna be mentioning it every time. Yeah, so welcome back to my channel. Today, this is going to be a quick video. Today I'm going to be doing a mom tag. I saw it somewhere and I actually liked it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So today is going to be a mom tag. What is like since what my life has been like since being a mom. So yes, sit tight, relax, grab your popcorn and hear my story since being a mom. Let's get right to this video. Okay, so like I said, today we're doing the mom tag, and the first question says, how old were you when you had your first child? I was 26 when I had my first child. That was 2 years ago. Yes. Am I even thinking my age? Can you imagine? That was 2 years ago. The next question says, what was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? The hardest thing was the suspense, like, because I did not check the gender. I don't check the gender of my babies. I prefer to be I won't say in the dark, but I just like that suspense. But see, that suspense that I liked was the hardest thing. It was like, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't like that excitement. You want to know. That was like the hardest thing. That was like the hardest thing for me, Sha. Every other person has their own. Because my first pregnancy was like easy breezy. The second one was really not. So in the first one it was like the suspense. In the second one it was a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things were like the hardest things. And I know that a lot of people have it tougher, but see, I'm saying my own struggles. I'm not like saying people don't go through stuff, but I beg, leave me on my own. What am I even saying? Basically, Sha, that's it for me. Another question says, can you think of any good thing you enjoyed during those 9 months? Any good thing I enjoyed during those 9 months? How? Any good thing I enjoyed? Oh, I don't really. Is there any? I enjoy what I enjoyed. Okay, see, I enjoyed, even though I've been enjoying it all my life, having to eat what I want without giving a care. Like, if it is bread you want to eat, even though I'm not really a big fan of bread, if it's bread you want to eat, you can eat it from morning to night and not care. Not be caring about calories and stuff. But that was me almost throughout my life until childbirth happened. Now I have to be watching what I eat. Like, it's not every girl's dream to eat and not get fat. That's every girl's dream, and I was living the dream. But it is well. It's not like I'm fat, Sha. Me, I'm not fat. Like, I'm still a baby girl, you know now. The next question says, in your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? Well, they were not way off. Things I heard about childbirth were accurate, actually, because I made sure to listen to the real things, not the fantasy. So yes, everything I heard about childbirth was like the real deal. Nothing was way off, except they don't explain to you how painful it is. That is the only thing. They don't explain to you how painful childbirth is. The whole labor period, then the pushing the child. They don't explain that part. I won't say anything is way off, Sha. It's just that thing. There has to be a way for people to explain. Like, see, it's not easy, but the Lord is our strength. See, I encourage yourself in the Lord. That's what I did. I was like, if others did it, if my mother did this systems, I can do it. Yes. Okay, so the next question says, would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it? I have redone it. In it, I have done the first one, I've done the second one, and there were two different. I think I've not really shared what childbirth was like for me. I'll be here and the healing and all. I think that's going to be a video that is going to be coming up. What am I saying? Going to be a video that is going to coming up. Oh jeez, that's another video that I have to make because of those shouting my ovaries. Please, your ovaries. Enjoy. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. No. But what was I going to say? Yeah. Could I have handled it differently? Every childbirth is different. One woman giving birth to 10 different children, to 2 different children, the experiences you have in those 2 children, or how many, whatever number, are different. Every child comes in their own style and their own way. So that's it. My childbirth story for my first child is different from my childbirth story the second time around. So yeah, I couldn't have done anything different because it is it comes as it comes. Yeah. Okay, so the next question says, what would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? Brace up. See, you have to know that no matter what is happening, no matter what is going on, somebody has done it before. Somebody did it and you were giving birth to, because while I was in the hospital as I was laboring for my second child, another lady was laboring. We were both in the now, but anxiety entered. Like that, everything was going smoothly, just now the normal labor pains, but anxiety entered. Like that to oxygen, they had to administer external oxygen. What am I even saying? They had to administer oxygen. She had to give birth through CS. It had to be an emergency. They had to do everything. It turned to an emergency case because of anxiety. So please don't let fear enter. Let God take control. Know that your body has been equipped to do this. And after childbirth, and don't pressure yourself. Always when you look at your body, look at it as the body of a warrior. This body performed a miracle. See it like that. This body performed a miracle, and it took this body 9 months to get to this place. It's not going to happen at the snap of a finger. Everything is not going to come back into shape like that. No, take time. Give your body time to recover, to get back to shape and all that, because I know everybody wants to get back into shape, especially that tummy fat. Give it time. It took 9 months for that tummy to expand now. Give it time. So yes, that's my advice to anybody that is about to give birth. Yeah. Now the next question says, what has been the hardest thing about being a mom? Hardest thing about being a mom for me, because everybody is different, our temperaments are different. The hardest thing for me has been, it started from marriage, someone being in your space, and then you arrange something, somebody's child, we go and scatter it. They don't like order, they do not like order. How? Nah, that is one of the hardest things. Auntie, don't you like that this place is neatly arranged? Don't you like it? Babies can be quite destructive. Trust me. That's one of the hardest things I have to deal with. Having to see things that I'd like to be in order, but they are not, because somebody has decided they don't want it to be in order. So yeah, that's one of the hardest things. I know for somebody else it's going to be something else, but for me, that's it. That is. Okay, so the next question says, what has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? Oh, the joy that comes with. See that expression, the joy of motherhood, is real. That joy that comes with being somebody's mother, from knowing that somebody has come to this world through you, even though it comes with its own set of worries and all, but that joy, and I don't know how to explain it. It's one of the rewards of being a mom. That's love, you know. It's not explainable. I see. Moms here, if you understand what I'm saying, please leave in the comment section below. If you can explain it, leave in the comment section below. But it's like that for me. It's not something I can explain. It's just, when your heart there's this burst of joy and love in your heart for another tiny human being, for another human being, shy, because they will not be tiny forever, for another human being, apart from the one you have for your spouse. But like, from before before you saw this person, you loved this person, I can't explain it that big. I cannot. So let's go to the next question. The next question says, what has been the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? Does anything surprise me, or did anything surprise me about being a mom? I don't know. I don't think there was like a surprise for me about being a mom, because I didn't want to disappoint God when it came to my marriage, apart from not wanting to disappoint God when it comes to my life and my life's purpose. I didn't want to disappoint God when it came to marriage and parenting. So this was something I did heavy research on, asked questions. So I won't say anything really came as a surprise to me. So that's it. Next question. What is the best memory you have involving your child? Okay, my best memory involving Chisom. If I can see that video, I will like post it. Add it to this video somewhere up either of the sites. What am I doing? Yeah, but one of the most memorable, best memory. One of my best memories was when Chisom was trying to walk. That's my first child. When she was trying to walk, like. There was this video. I and my husband, we went out on a date and we came back. So the way that was when she was trying to starting out her walking journey. So the fun, I was shaking my head, she was just laughing, and those little steps, she falls, she gets herself up and starts again. Like, every time I watch that video, there's this joy, there's this, I don't know, there's this feeling inside of me, that is everywhere. Sometimes I feel like crying, but yeah, my child, as fortunate as that so far, every day is a good memory. And just, I love it when she because Chinaza loves her voice. So whenever she talks and whenever she makes those sounds and she hears herself, like, that's like another motivation to keep. Like, herself is telling her, go, keep doing it, keep making that sound. I love it. She really loves her voice, and whenever she starts, expect her to continue until she's tired. So yeah, these are my best memories so far. Anyway, what was the most exciting milestone? Chisom walking. For Chisom, it was her walking. Chinasa, we are still starting out. So yes, that's it for now. The next question says, what is the worst thing your child has ever done? What is the worst thing my child has ever done? At this point, I don't know what I would say is the worst thing that Chisom has ever done. Because that girl is everywhere. If you are an Igbo person, you may understand this. Her father calls her Okpaleze Yankee. That's why her dad calls her Okpaleze Yankee. She is everywhere. She has, when I tell you the things this girl has destroyed, the things she has, I don't even want to go into it. So I cannot say this one thing is the one thing that she has done that is the worst. At this point, I don't know for Chisom. Chinaza, we are still starting out, so that goes for her own. The next question says, what habit did you wish your child didn't have? Okay, so I'm a really picky eater, and it happens that my first child is. I did not want any of my child to be as picky as I am. I was even pickier before now. I'm still picky. I didn't want any child that's a picky eater, but turns out Chisom is. See, and it made her not, as she was, when it got to that stage where children put everything inside their mouth, bite people. She didn't do it. Like, there was that instinct already inside her that it's not everything you should be tasting. No, don't taste this thing. Now, if you get something and she has not eaten this thing before, she has not seen it before, what she does, she opens her mouth small and like taste it. Like, you can except you like forcefully open her mouth, except that thing cannot enter inside her mouth. Now, she's going to touch it like with the tip of her tongue. I know if I like it. If she likes the taste she got, she'll now come for another one. Outside, if she does not like it, forget it. She's not tasting it again. Till today, drugs made Chisom to hate every liquid that is white. Yogurt too. But see that same yogurt, put it inside any of her cup that is colored and you cannot see the color of the liquid inside. Put inside any of those cups or water cans or whatever you call them that has straws, and give her to drink. She will drink it. She wants you to give her more. But once you get that yogurt and it is white, because your girl makes yogurt. So patronize her. We are doing business here. So once she sees that yogurt and it's white, she's not going to take it. So I've resolved to coloring her or whichever one she will drink with fruits, of course, because we are trying to be healthy here with fruits. So that's it for that. Next question says, what habits of theirs makes you the most proud? Chisom is there's this confidence she has. She's very confident. See, I didn't have this confidence when I was I don't know myself when I was her age, obviously, but from the moment I knew myself till like not so long ago, I was not really confident in myself. I was not really confident in my abilities and all. Chisom is a very, very confident child. Very confident. Very, even though that one can piss me off sometimes, very opinionated. Very, very. But like, it makes me proud. Like, you cannot intimidate her. There was a time her auntie, my sister Bess, did something she did not like. You can imagine her. She was not even up to a year then. She didn't like it. Okay, Bess was talking to, I think Wonderful did something. I cannot even remember again. So Bess was trying to caution Wonderful. Chisom did not like it. Chisom now started talking to Bess. And another thing about Chisom is like, she's a leader. Anywhere Chisom enters and there are a group of children, once she enters inside that group, you will now see that she has turned leader. Whether they are her senior, they are her junior, she does not care, and she's very caring. I'm even mentioning more than they said here. And she's very, very she's a very caring child. When I was going for antenatal, she wants to hug everybody. Any child that falls or cries, she's the first to say sorry. She's the first to hug the child. It's tiring, but I'm really proud of that. I'm really not that, because at this point I've mentioned a lot. I'm really proud of those traits of hers. Yes. So the next question says, do you share any similarities with your child, both physical and personality? Any similarities? Chisom does not look like me, obviously. You all know she looks like her father. She's her daddy's girl, physically. So I don't take anything from that side. When it comes to her personality, like I said, she's a picky eater. So I guess she got that one from me. Outside that's about that. And she's smart, and I'm smart. So you say yes, she got that one from me too. Her father is also smart. So yes, we are sharing it. Okay, so the next question says, what would you like your child to be in 10 years? In 10 years, she's going to be, how old? 12 years. I want her to be the best version of herself at that age. And see, I believe I have this, there is no age that is too young for God to use. So at that age, she should be 12. So it's also my desire to see that God is using her to fulfill purpose, that God is using her to spread the gospel. And it's my desire to see my child live a life that is sold out to Christ. That's my sincere desire. Next question says, what is something that having a child has taught you? Okay, what has having a child taught me? Like I said, I did extensive and heavy research about parenting. So I always knew this, but like, there's like a reawakening of a knowledge that this child is a tabula rasa, as they will call, as they will call them. They are empty, and you mold the child as you want. So you model, you don't model the life you want that child to live by just saying do this, do that. You model it through your own life. They do what you do. They don't just do what you say, they do what you do. So you don't want your child to lie, don't lie. You don't want your child to steal, don't steal. You don't want your child to, whatever you don't want your child to do, don't do it. If you don't want your child to be too screen conscious, don't do it. You want your child to be God conscious. Show that child that, let that child see you living your life for God, not in pretense, because believe me, they can pick it up. If there is this thing in them, they can pick pretense off. I'll be up. Yeah, that is why there's this belief in where I come from, and I've seen it, and I believe it's true also, that children, their spirit don't resonate with people that are evil, like, or wicked. Let me use wicked, not evil. If it's a really strong word. But when someone that their heart towards you or towards that child is not right, when they carry that, or when they try to carry that child, there's even the child that is most accepting of everything and everybody, there is this resistance they try to put up against, like that's it for children. There's something in them that enables them to know when something is not right. So don't think you can pretend to be a Christian for your child to, because you want that child. But why would you want your child to be what you're not? Why would you? So you want the child to live a life that is sold out to Christ. Live that life. Let the child see that life. Let the child see you living a life of worship. That's it for me. So, yeah. So the next question says, did you imagine that you'd be a mom at the age that you became a mom? Did I imagine? I wasn't really, was I really thinking of that? I wasn't really thinking of that so much, actually. So, yeah. Did I believe? I don't know. I don't even know the answer to that question. I know that there was a time in my life that I said it once or twice in my life as I was growing up. I think I was around 15 years or so, that I didn't want to get married until at least 25. Guess what? I got married at 25. I turned 25 the next month. I got married. So yeah, but after that, I didn't really think about childbearing. Like, I'll have to give birth at this age. I'll have to give birth at this age. But I just hoped, that at 30 I should be done with childbearing. That's it. So, but I'm even dragging this question out too long. Don't mind me, I beg. Let's imagine that this question did not exist. The next question said, describe your child in a single sentence. Describe your child. Okay, Chisom. Energetic, vibrant, bold. I'm even saying more sentences right now. Well, like, really, these are Chisom. Smart, because that girl is smart. Sometimes I don't think she remember that Auntie Nami born you. So don't try to play that kind of play with me, because I already know what you're trying to do. I remember when this girl was small, so you're feeding her, she doesn't want to continue eating that food, and she knows that you may try to get her to finish the food. She falls asleep, like, that kind of emergency sleeping. She falls asleep. But the funny thing is, immediately you clean her face and drop that food, she doesn't wake up. Like, who does that? Which baby does that? What I mean baby, I mean she was around 7 months, 8 months, around, like, because we did a 6 months exclusive, so she was around 7 to that was Chisom. That was Chisom. But we already learned that, auntie, you cannot be doing that. And that you did it 1, 2, 3. I say, so that girl is smart. That's one of the things. I mentioned more than one, so yes, take it like that. Next question, I think the last, says, oh yeah, for Chinaza, I would say energetic too, because I have heard that, see, the way a child behaves inside the stomach is how they behave when they come out. When I was pregnant with Chinaza, I believed I was pregnant with twins. Trust me, because the way this girl was kicking me, like she can be kicking 3 different or 2 different times at a time. I said, no, this cannot be one person. It cannot be one person. And trust me, this girl came out strong. Chinaza is strong. That's one of the words for her. Chinaza is a very strong baby. She has a lot of energy. She's determined. And guess what babies are? My babies are different. Anyway, every mom that believes her babies are different. So yes. So, and she's loud. Chinaza is loud. Yes, Chinaza is loud. So far, this is Chinaza. The last question, as I was saying, says, how have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? How have I changed as a person since becoming a mom? Since becoming a mom, I have become more patient. I have become more tolerating of people scattering my things. Because person is scatter don't even know what she do, that kind of thing. Like you don't even know where to start. You can talk from today to tomorrow. She doesn't even know what you're saying. So yeah, becoming more tolerant of that disorderliness that comes with children. Yeah. Basically these. Yeah, I've become more playful. Obviously you can notice I've become more playful and all that good stuff. So like I said, that was the last question. So we've come to the end of this video. I believe you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like this video and share it to your family members and play this game. If you're a YouTuber here, kudos to you, and you can know answer these questions on your own channel. And in the comment section below, I want to see what it's like for you as a mom. If you're a mom, if you're pregnant, what is the pregnancy journey like for you? If you've given birth, what's the journey like for you? So let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Like I said, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications whenever I post new videos. And I'll see you in my next video. So bye, adios.